killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. Show them. Change the station with a new shit. Show them. Change the station with a new shit. Change the station. Change the station. Change the station with a new shit. With a new shit. Change the station. Change the station. Change the station with a new shit.
Yo, 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 Wagwan people. Yo, 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 Wagwan people. That's gonna. Let me fix that. Okay, that echoed itself a little bit. How's everybody doing today? My phone is buffering a lot. Damn. I need your phone to be buff and not buffering. You done know. Holla, holla, holla. Any nigga that's willing to get dollar, dollar. JT, Banter, Thoughtbot, yeah, yeah. We doing some graphics, adding new graphics. Nice. Banter's putting in work. Yeah, it's movie nights now. We're about to watch Jaws, the 1975 classic movie. And I just realized something, actually. I just realized something. Oh, I just realized something. Alright. I just realized something. Okay, I'll fix it in a little bit. I can fix it in a little bit. It's not a big deal. Anyway. Got a full donation page set up now for my streamers because, you know, following the crowd. Nice one. Get that money, yo. I have a cheap as fuck. What I say, I need a Samsung Galaxy. That's what I'm saving up for. Let's watch Alexis Texas Jaws parody. Alexis Texas. That sounds familiar. I'm sure that sounds like something I've heard before. I heard a joke, by the way, speaking of Galaxies, Samsung Galaxies. You've probably heard this, but I'm going to say it anyway because it's a funny joke. But the joke was, if you work as a security guard at the Samsung store, does that make you Guardian of the Galaxy? Yeah, I thought that was pretty funny. I'm hoping to test it out later tonight. Now we're talking about, but yeah, it's a porn star. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. Gianna Michaels is in Piranha 3. Gianna Michaels, is that another porn star then, I'm guessing? Alexis Texas. Probably heard it from back when I used to watch that Florent Filth. I used to watch that stuff. I probably heard the name then. Yo, buffering AF. Okay. So Banter's buffering. Thoughtbot is buffering. JT, are you buffering as well? Let's see what we got ahead. To all the talkers and the stalkers, I appreciate you all coming through. Let me know if anybody else is having any issues. I'm gonna need some snacks. Be right back. Cool. I got my snacks ready. I got my snacks ready. Ooh, that was not what I wanted to do. I got my snacks ready. Yeah, but you probably don't like Alexis Texas because she won't sleep with black dudes. I don't know why. Okay. Well, I mean, everybody has their preferences, I guess. Renew the Amazon Prime. Renewed. Yeah. I do like Amazon Prime. I don't watch movies on Amazon Prime as much as I do on Netflix, but I do like Amazon Prime, mostly for the deliveries rather than the movies. That being said, I do watch movies and some TV stuff on it from time to time. I used to listen to music on it a little bit as well, but now that I've got the music, Google Music, yeah, it just seems that there's everything there now. So, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? Oh yeah, kettle chips. You know, here's the thing. Lightly salted kettle chips, because I'm still trying to be healthy. Granted, I realize these aren't exactly healthy. I get that, but they are low in sugar, low in salt, and low in saturated fat. So as far as unhealthy foods go, this is not too bad. This is not too bad. So I'm still. It's not. It doesn't quite count as a cheat meal. Amazon Prime is great. Indeed, it is. I have Amazon Prime, so I get deals and no dairy fees. Yeah. What's the sodium count? On this, it is per 100 grams. It is 0.9. 0.9 grams per 100 grams. So yeah, that's pretty low. Anything below 1 gram, 1 gram or below is low for sodium or salt. We say salt. Sodium. I think, yeah, in America you guys say sodium more than salt. But yeah, it's the same thing. It is 30.1 grams of fat. However, 3.5 grams of that saturated. So that's what you're going to look out for, the saturated fat. Not so much the fat itself, but the saturated fat. So it's 3.5 grams of saturated fat. So that's below 5 grams, which is good. And then carbohydrates, 51.5 grams of carbohydrates. But of which sugars, again, we're going to look out for this, 0.5 grams. Again, way below 5 grams on that. So, yeah, as far as unhealthy foods go, this is not too bad. Real fat is good for you, indeed. I don't watch what I eat and fatty stuff because I'm bipolar, so I watch what affects mentally, like caffeine and red 40 dye, for example, is very bad for me. I see. Pure carbs. So I guess when you're looking at food nutrients, yeah, there's different things you look for. But yeah, I guess there's no caffeine in crisps. So, oh, by the way, we were talking about this the other day. So these in the UK we call crisps. Let me write that down. Crisps, like that. We call these crisps. Now, I don't know if you can see it on the pack, but it does actually say potato chips on the pack. There, it says potato chips on the pack. So we do use the term chips as well. We do say potato chips. It's not unknown to us, but we generally refer to these as crisps. So yeah, that's what I was talking the other day. So now you know, to save confusion. Did you know the FDA rated caffeine as level? But, oh yeah, you mentioned that the other day. But FDA, that's an American board, so yeah, I guess we don't really pay too much attention to what they're saying that much. That being said, I mean, it's all health, so. But yeah, I think you were saying that the other day about the FDA rating caffeine, or was it caffeine or something? You were saying it was rated to level 5. Yeah. We don't really eat fish and chips so much in North America. I think that's why you feel comfortable calling them chips. Let's see. Yeah. You say fries, but then yeah. Fish and chips is I mean, I imagine there's places you can get it in America. I'm sure there is, but yeah, I guess it's just not the common thing. Like in Britain, not so much in London anymore, to be honest. But certainly there are parts of Britain, like it used to be. You can get fish and chips in London. Let me be clear. You can get fish and chips plenty of places in London. It's not uncommon at all, but it's maybe not as popular in London as it used to be. But yeah, certainly fish and chips is still a good old-fashioned British snag. What up, awesome dude? You're gonna need a bigger boat. Oh, indeed. I love fish and chips. Fish and fries sounds better in my opinion. Fish and fries? Fish and chips? I don't know. Maybe I'm just used to fish and chips. Fish and fries. It sounds like you just about something completely different when you say fish and fries, I think. It sounds like you just about something completely different, but yeah, fish and fries, fish and chips. As long as they're fat chips, though. If I'm having fish and chips, I want the fat chips, not the skinny fries. I want the fat chips, you know, covered in vinegar. That's swimming in vinegar and salt. Hey, Jamaica girl, what up, homie? Hey, friends, still on vacation. Just wanted to say hello. How's your vacation going? Big up for coming through. Jamaica girl on holiday. Stopping by to say hi. Appreciate that, Jamaica girl. Appreciate that. Coming out to my town, we got the best. Okay, up in Blackpool. Okay. Everywhere says they got the best fish and chips, though. Let's probably this in Birmingham. In Brighton. Yeah, we got the best fish and chips. We won awards. I go to Arthur Treacher's for fish and chips there on the East Coast, but the more southern you go, the more common fish is, especially in New Orleans. Yeah, I think fish is, from what I understand, fish is quite popular in fish in general, I should say. Not so much fish and chips, fish in general, I believe, is quite common in a lot of dishes in New Orleans. Or I was thinking of something else, but I think it's New Orleans where I was hearing about that fish is a very common meal, or part of meals. Speaking of vacation, I'm back home. Okay, awesome dude's back. Welcome back. My thing's not working for some reason. My soundboard is not connected to my computer, so I can't play the sound clip. So I'm just coming to make do. Welcome back. Guess who's back? Wagwan lads and lasses. Fat chips with gravy. Ooh, cheese. Banter. I know you. As much as you like food, you must have had cheesy chips, right? As much because I know. As much as you talk about the types of foods you like, you must have had cheesy chips. Tell me you've had cheesy chips. If you hadn't had cheesy chips, go have some cheesy chips. Like, right now. Unhealthy as anything, but boy, cheesy chips are, whoo. Oh, you know it, man. Oh, I love them. Oh, yeah. Whoo. Cheesy chips. I don't know who came up with the idea. I don't know who first decided to put cheese and chips together, but God bless that person. That is where it's at. We are the top seaside tourist destination. Is it now? Is it now? I've never been to Blackpool. Maybe I should check it out then. Also, I'm Polish. I don't know why I'm supporting Blackpool. Hey. Hometown, though, still. Now you want good fish and chips? Ireland's got you covered. Okay. So between Blackpool, Ireland, and all the places in Brighton that say they're the best. Interesting. Cheese nips. You know, I don't think I've had cheese nips, actually. I don't think I've had cheese nips. Awesome, do you not like cheesy chips? Cheesy chips with Have you tried, and if you haven't, I know this is going to sound odd when I say this, but if you haven't tried this, honestly, this is really good. Chips with custard. Let me know if you've ever tried chips with custard. I know it sounds odd. I get it. It sounds odd, but trust me. I'm telling you, chips and custard. Whew, maybe not as good as cheesy chips, but still pretty good. Ew, Frogboss not into it. It's a lot nicer than it sounds. It's a lot nicer than it sounds. Also, when I was in Ireland, it was some great fish. Cheesy chips, put that beef gravy on. Boom. Ooh. I miss Doritos, Blazing Buffalo Ranch. Okay, they did that like a limited thing, I think, over here. I never tried it though, but I think they had it. I think it was one of the limited flavors over here once. I want to go to Ireland. I'm part Irish, but I would enjoy it still if I don't drink. But I would enjoy it if I don't drink. Okay. I'm sure you would. I mean, they've got lots of culture there. I've never been, but from what I can tell, they've got lots of culture there. Yeah, did it and still do it. Oh, Banter's tried it. Ooh, you know about chips and custard. Big up Banter for chips and custard. Yeah, Justin Reed Buffalo. Oh, I did try that. I love custard. Oh, you tried it as well. Nice one. Big up JC for trying it. Yeah. The custard there sounds so weird to say. It's good though. It tastes so good. I put custard on like cake, or if I have like apple crumble, or things like that. But yeah, chips and custard. I know it sounds odd, but it is pretty good. Is it French fries and that Wendy's Frosties? Okay, so here's the thing. Here's a question for you guys. Tell me an odd combination of food that is really good, like something that you've mentioned to people and they're just like, oh my god, that's just even if they have, you know what I mean, the type of food that sounds like a really odd combination, like it sounds like it wouldn't really go together, but it's actually pretty good. So let me know some of your odd food choices. And yeah, let's get this movie ready. While we get this movie ready, I gotta do some things. Right now, what am I going with? This is what I want. There we go. That's where I want it. Chips in cola or Pepsi. Okay. Chips in cola or Pepsi. Now that does sound odd. It's better than it sounds. Throw me anywhere there snacks. I'll probably have it. Have you tried chips and cola and Pepsi then, Banter? Because that sounds odd even by my standards, really. You think someone isn't a big onion? Okay, I like onions, but no big onions. Little onions maybe. Put pickles on a peanut butter sandwich. You know, I did try peanut butter and jelly. Peanut butter and we say jam, but I'm saying peanut butter and jelly because in America you say peanut butter and jelly. But I did try peanut butter and jam or jelly, and yeah, I mean, to be honest, I don't like peanut butters in general, so it didn't do it for me. French fries have to be fries with chocolate sauce. I don't think I've tried that, but that actually does sound nice. French fries and chocolate sauce. That don't sound odd to me at all. That sounds actually pretty good. Both white and milk. Pickles and peanut butter ain't that bad, to be honest. Oh, you've tried it? Okay. Bathing Coca-Cola. Oh. I do have some Coca-Cola, actually. This is... Here we go. Coca-Cola. Coke Zero. So zero sugar. Peach flavored. So again, not exactly healthy. I know it's carbonated. But, you know, it's, as far as unhealthy foods go, not too bad. Doesn't count as a cheat meal still. Also, Banks had chips and cola. Did you like the chips and cola though? Alright guys, if you've got the movie Jaws, get it ready on Zero. Whether you've got it on Netflix or Amazon Prime or DVD or VHS. If you don't have the movie, it's all good. It's all good. We're going to have some fun anyway. Oh, let me show you guys this actually. I've got this today. Supporting Streamlabs. Let me go back to the screen for a sec. Supporting Streamlabs. I bought this mug. Streamlabs mug. To support Streamlabs and the good work they do. So I bought this mug. I don't know if I'm going to actually use the mug. I might just keep it on my desk as just something to have on my desk. I don't know if I actually want to drink out of it. It's quite a nice mug. So I might just leave that. But we'll see. You know, just 47 minutes to get through most of the intro. So funny. Oh, you talking about Black Ops 3? Okay. 44. Okay. I have a bag of kettle cooked chips there, soaked it in. A bag of hot sauce. Something up to make them spicy. Yeah, that sounds like something I want to try actually. Maybe I'll do that actually. Send me odd combinations of food and I'll try them. Well, within certain things, you know, but you know, depending on what exactly it is, but odd combinations of food I might try. Alright. Yo, Deadfire Nation, what up? I have the first Jaws on DVD. Nice one. If you got it on DVD, that's the one we're about to watch. So if you got it on DVD, Yeah, hook it up, set it up, get it on 0, you can watch it along, because I'm not allowed to actually show the movie, you know, with all the stuff and things and whatever. So yeah, hook it up, get it on 0. We'll start in a little bit. I dare Haze to try chili pepper. I eat chili pepper. That's not a dare. Come on, man, you can do better than that. Chili pepper, really? You could do better than that. I eat chili peppers all the time. Well, not all the time. But yeah. Chili pepper. Come on, man. You could do better than that. But yeah. I'm at my grandma's house, so I can't watch it. Oh, okay, no problem. Hey, well, listen. Even if you can't watch movie with us, not a problem. Still stay in the chat. We're gonna have some fun. That's the whole thing. It's not about whether you can watch the movie or not. It's about having fun. So, Deadfire Nation, big up. Welcome to the village. Welcome to the live stream. Gaming, hello. Haze channel section needed. I think there is. Did I do one for the Discord? Oh no, I kind of did, but I amalgamated it into something else. So for if you use the, where did I put it? Yeah, I guess the Daylog the Daylog channel. If you go to the Daylog channel, post it there. I think that's an appropriate place, because then probably it could end up as a Daylog, just trying out certain types of weird foods, weird combinations of foods. So yeah, Daylog would be the place to put that. Methinks. Is it methinks or I thinks? All right, y'all ready? Everybody got it on 0? Actually, I'm not even ready myself. Hold on a sec. I got my sour cream and chives. Not sponsored by Tesco, by the way. Should make that clear. But you know what? I hate the jars these come in, because the jars that these come in, they're not shaped for the dipping. They're really not. They're awkward, so you have to pour it out into like a bowl or something. And yeah, this is my healthy, unhealthy food that I'm eating right now. Yo, Rafi Gomez, what up? Swimming out, swimming. No problem, man. Swimming is good, man. Swimming is good. Alright, guys, let's go. Can you not even show subtitles, Haze? I can, but the thing is that the way the subtitles work is that they're part of the movie, so having to think, I'd have to lift the thing up too far up, and yeah, yeah, that's why. It depends on what it is. Because if I had it on DVD, the subtitles are right at the bottom of the screen, so I could lift it the back thing a little bit and just show the subtitles. But because it's on Amazon or Netflix, well, if it's on Amazon or Netflix, I watch it on Amazon. The subtitles are actually quite high up in the screen, so yeah, it shows too much of the movie. Then I start getting all kinds of trouble. So yeah, unfortunately. Actually, let me try this. Let me try this before we start the movie. Lots of filters is what I want. Add filters. Crop. Bottom. Actually, let me do this first. Maybe a little bit more, Okay, I should be able to at least show the timestamp at least. I've got a timestamp. No other Jurassic film will ever be as good as the first one. The first Jurassic Park movie was really good, actually. I did enjoy that. I'm going to test myself today. I'm going to try and get in shape for school. And not going to start my school year off feeling like shit. No, I'm not. Yeah. I'm even going to go vegan. Go vegan. If you go vegan, you get special vegan powers. So I've heard. 100 setups. Nice. But yeah, it's good to be healthy, man. Definitely good luck with that. Good to be healthy. Make sure you're eating right. You know, stick to a regular diet. Regular plan. Alright, so for those of you who do have jaws, get ready. We're going to start the countdown. So if it's get it on 0 and on 1, actually on go. So I'll say 3, 2, 1, go. So on go. Okay, so you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Wait, what's happening? Okay, no, I'm having problems. What's going on? One sec. Okay, I was having problems. My bad. Sorry. Okay, let's start again. Oh, shizzle. What's going on? My bad. Sorry. I had issues. Okay, here we go. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Okay, so on 0, go back to 0 again. Sorry. Back to 0, and on 3, 2, 1, go. There we go.
I need a scarecrow after what you did.
All right, Jaws.
All of the birds know that I'm almost dead. I'm barely breathing.
My birthday in 5 days. 10 and 16. Wow, man. Happy birthday for 5 days from now. But I remember 16. 16 was a good age. Let's go. Yeah, man. Jaws. Free. I will work out. Yeah, Acme. Movies and snacks. Who here has seen Jaws before, by the way? Hopefully all of you have. Because I do try to pick movies that you're likely to have already have seen. Hope you've all seen Jaws before. JT's seen it. Banton never saw Jaws. Okay. Well, Banter, you're in for a treat. The shark's name is Bruce. Sweet 16. Awesome, seen it at least 5 times. Okay. Awesome representing. Subtitles though. Actually, I might be able to get the subtitles in because it looks like they're quite low on Amazon. Quite low down on the screen. Yeah. We got the subtitles, Joe. And if I do this, we also got the timestamp. I've seen most of it, or all of it, I can't remember. Well, it's a good movie. Definitely worth checking out once you get back to your place. Watch it in entirety. I could turn down the music. I've got to be careful that that the audio from the movie's not bleeding through too much. That's the thing. Or is it bleeding through anyway? Because it shouldn't be. So the thing is, if the music from the movie is too loud, then I could get blocked again. It's not like with music. With music, it will play it and then you just deal with all the issues afterwards. Whereas with movies, they just block the whole damn live stream. So I've got to be careful of that. That's why I'm trying to show the movie and all that sort of stuff. The new Spider-Man game looks pretty cool, actually. I don't know if I get it day one, but yeah, I might be interested. Through the fire, but it's also for your birthday. No thanks too bad, actually. Peak flavored Coca-Cola. I have a good video idea. I don't think it's the same range of things that you do. So I don't know if you know this, but don't you know how people say that Justin Bieber and Post Malone sound alike? I've not heard that, but then I'm not really paying much attention to either of those guys, to be honest. So yeah. So a video on Post Malone and Justin Bieber. Sped up. Do you like the MCU? The Marvel Cinematic Universe? Yeah. MCU is awesome. You could take clips of their words and make either one sing each other's songs. Okay. Okay, that's what you mean. I probably won't do that. That sounds like a lot of having to listen to their songs. And I've heard a couple of Post Malone songs. He's not too bad, but you know, Justin Bieber, he can sing. But yeah. Not sure I've got the not sure I've got the dexterity it takes to listen to enough of their music. Takes a lot of work, and I don't let you have a good schedule. Upload your vocal tracks. It'll be simple, except for the arranging part. This movie makes me want to drink. But like the what's the guy's? Oh, I forgot his name. The old guy. When he scratches the board later on. Apparently he was drunk on set. Alright, here we go. First victim found.
stop the path of devastation. You should live for all the hype.
Yeah, Jaws 3 and 4. So I haven't seen Jaws 4. I think I did see Jaws 3 a long time ago. I don't remember much from it. And I saw Jaws 2, but again, a long time ago, and I don't remember what happened. But yeah, I guess they weren't. Probably not. He says I'm not already drinking. Or about to start early. Or late, I don't know. Illegal in the UK. My parents consent at my house. And it's not hard alcohol. Yeah, that's how the law works in the UK. Like, you can drink legally from, I believe it's 5 years old. But yeah, you can't, not in public, and under your parental supervision or consent. I can't remember the exact ruling of the word of the law, but yeah, you can actually drink legally in the UK from 5 years old. But yeah, you can't drink out in public on your own at a pub or anything like that. You can't buy alcohol, certainly. But yeah, in your house, if your parents are okay with it. But yeah.
So let the universe excite you, 'cause that's the way it's meant to be.
You can drink light alcohol from the age of 6 in the UK. Oh, 6, okay. With parents' consent and in your house, yeah. I woke up at 9 PM yesterday. I have to get back on track. Back on track. Sitting here with a can of Budweiser. Budweiser. Is that Bud Light or just regular Budweiser? They finding bodies all over the place, man. I just heard a Comic-Con trailer. Mine's Godzilla King Monster trailer. You know, I haven't actually seen much of the Comic-Con trailers, actually. I think I only saw the Shazam trailer. I haven't even seen the Aquaman trailer. Shazam looks pretty cool, actually. I mean, it's a DC movie, so, you know. I won't hold my breath in that one. But it does look pretty cool. You got a trailer right, at least. Budweiser. This guy though, he's such a charlatan. Like, dead bodies are turning up and he's still trying to keep the beach open because he's thinking the tourist money and or whatever. I like the scene though, the way it's shot is pretty cool. Regular bird, okay. I found kids whose parents do it with them. They didn't abuse it the way kids who went out of their house to do it. That makes sense. If it's all control, then you understand more about it. I'll let my cousin get her and her phone drunk because they were. Okay, well, different types of parenting. Right, because I'm not frozen. When beers are unfiltered, so you swirl it, and you get that slightly bitterness from the remaining yeast. Are you okay? You need sociopaths to make the economy do its thing. Hey, if it works, right? By the way, coming up, there's a scene, in this scene, Rob Schneider's character is going to say, that's a Bad Hat Harry. Bad Hat Harry is the name of Brian Singer's production company, and that's where he got it from. That's the Bad Hat Harry. So a bit of trivia for you right there. Brian Singer's production company, Bad Hat Harry, was named after the quote that is about to come up. Yeah, I've seen Back to the Future. We watched that, was it last month actually? Last month's Moving Up, we watched Back to the Future. So yeah, I've seen Back to the Future. Great film. It was really quiet, and then boom, crosshairs. Well, let me have a sip of her wine or beer. Or apple beer. Do they still sell those alcohol pops like a Hooch and I don't know what they're called anymore. I mean, Hooch was like what it were called. Hooch was back in my day. That was a while ago. That's some Bad Hat Harry. There you go. Every kind of bad name. Okay. IPAs are nice. This IPA, the Irish Premium Ale. Yeah, my uncle let me have a sip of his whiskey. Whiskey is hard liquor. Indian Pale Ale. Okay. That's close. About 20,000 miles or so, but you know. Doing something better at 85 from the fridge, so weird. That camera's shot. When it kind of zooms in and zooms out at the same time. Ref Apple. Oh, okay. I meant to think of myself at 5, sipping beer and going, ew, yeah. At 22, shotgun beers and funneling tall boys. It's yeah, I mean, back when I used to try the Devil's Nectar. Back when I used to drink, I think the first beer I tried, I was kind of like, you know, a little bit. Ugh. But yeah, just you stuck with it, and you just get so used to the taste after a while. I guess like with anything. Most iconic camera shot ever. Yeah, it's a pretty damn good shot, isn't it? Yeah. Hope I can drink beer like that. Spill bit. Yes, spill. Has anybody seen his last movie, Ready Player One? I've not seen it yet. Too many beers my age. But it's so good. Beowulf, okay. My brother orders from there. Beowulf. That's an interesting name. Named after the medieval poem. Well, reference to the medieval poem, I should say. Not named after, but reference to it. Beowulf. Beowulf spake. $4.20 Gucci gang. Gucci Gucci. Are you going to close the beaches?
Face to face, I found my pain beneath the
I like it, but I
broken dreams.
just have a aversion to alcohol because it's ruined so many lives around me. Yeah, yeah.
I felt so lost, but I held on to what
The downside to it. Oh, here we go. This guy, the one scratching his nails,
just know that you
apparently had a drinking problem. I think I was reading somebody had a drinking problem and he would turn up on stage drunk, turn up on set drunk.
rise above and let it glow. Just know that it's never too late to make a change.
I'll catch you, puppy.
Crash and burn, I found myself.
But alright. That ain't what it used to be. That's all I'll say. The movie is solid though. It felt like it was just an Abrams movie or something. Oh, like J.J. Abrams, okay. Okay, okay. That's why I love Cloverfield. So, I mean, I know Spielberg was a big influence on J.J. Abrams. So would you say that now J.J. Abrams is an influence on Spielberg? Like it's kind of role reversed a little bit.
This one for the person who feels alone. This one for the hero who has no home.
J.J. Abrams came up with the idea of Cloverfield. Yeah, he wrote and directed it.
Changing better day. Pick your head up. Keep on fighting. Living, loving.
Phil Abrams has sort of gone downhill since then. Super 8 was decent though. Okay. I did see Cloverfield. I haven't seen Super 8. But honestly, Cloverfield, it didn't do it for me. I wasn't connecting with it.
Hear the voice, it's calling out. Crash and burn, I found myself beneath the emptiness. Make your mind up.
Rappy's back. Back again.
Holding on to love. Breaking through.
Matt Reeves directed Cloverfield. Okay. Oh wait, no, of course, yes. Yes. Yeah.
Just crash and burn.
Yes, of course. Yeah, because he directed, I think, the Fantastic Four reboot as well.
Round and round we go, losing self-control. I keep telling myself, but I don't wanna let you know. Is this come. Strangers on the run, looking for something, chasing the sun. All those days trying to find a place.
Getting covers to be out 8 years old now. Yeah, probably about that. Damn, man. Can you believe it? It was like Inception. Inception was 2010. That was 8 years ago. Ruffy's a general. Next level after general is let me see here. The next level after general is Streamception. And that's at 30 hours. 30 hours. So on 26, you're 4 hours away from the next level. Banter's on 27 hours. Not long to go now. $9.99. Hey, JT's been saving them coins though for it. Still. JT's been saving up. JT's saving up to buy like a Mercedes or something. That's where JT's saving up to buy like a Ferrari or saving up for a deposit on a house or something. But JT's been saving up. But my coins. JT's like the king in a counter house counting all his money. And this is where they realize that they are under-equipped to deal with this beast. The coin flip pays. No, not on this. But they did have an update recently. We're supposed to have fixed some things. But yeah, no coin flip. I think the closest to coin flip, I guess, is closest to coin flip, I guess, is duel, really, to challenge another viewer. There's a 50-50 chance of winning. Excuse me. Ooh, that came out my nose. I'm gonna buy the channel. Oh, how many coins for the whole channel? Everybody's out for this fish. Everybody's out for a piece of the action. And here we get Richard Dreyfuss. I'm about to tell you my darkest confession. I did not watch the pickle jar vid yet. That's your darkest confession? Then you're living a good life. Congratulations. 10 Cloverfield Lane was great too, but Cloverfield Paradox is the worst one in my opinion. That was the Netflix one, wasn't it? There's that new movie on Netflix, this Extinction. I haven't watched it yet, but it's got Michael Pena in the lead role. I let it all out. I say the channel is at least 20,000. I don't know, that seems a bit low. But then again, maybe that's reasonable. Offer you 10,000 for 51% stake in the company. 51%. Okay, so you get a controlling share. Okay. That means I don't get to do anything without your say so. Tell us your darkest confession, Haze. Only God knows that. Best keep it that way. Yes, okay, yeah. Cloverfield Lane really impressed me. That's like 20k profit in the stock market. Oh boy, it's getting hot in here. Did you hear that J.J. Abrams is working on a true Cloverfield sequel? Okay. Guess that's good news for Cloverfield fans. None of this straight to Netflix nonsense. Oh, excuse me. Tell us your lightest confession. Okay. Lightest confession. I'm not sure these count as confessions, but actually, I'll tell you something. Actually, not quite a confession. I think some people know about this. A few people. Well, if people who knew me back in the day know about this, people who didn't know me back in the day probably not. But since we're talking about alcohol earlier. So yeah, way back in the day, probably, I mean, easily more than 20 years ago, easily. That's back when I used to drink. You know, I used to go out with friends and drink beer, whiskey, all that kind of stuff. And there was this one time we went out with, I was out with a few friends, and we were drinking, doing Jack Daniel's shots, drinking beer, Jack Daniel's shots, drinking beer, and you know, we did that. We sat in the pub for ages. I don't even know how long for. We were just there for ages drinking. And then, you know, on the way home, we're pretty wasted at this point. And we're just doing all kinds of drunk silliness, you know, on the street. Like, you know, like you're being a bit rowdy, all that kind of stuff. And, you know, making a bit of noise. Urinating on the street. You know, just like urinating on the streets as we're like walking through it. You know, typical drunk behavior. Now that was pretty bad enough as it is, right? You know, being drunk and doing silly stuff on the streets. Here's the thing. I was in school at the time, maybe sixth form, I think, at the time actually. And I was part of what I was doing at the time was helping out with one of the teachers in a maths class. So I'll go to the maths class and I'll you know, help out with the students with their maths and things like that. I used to be pretty good at maths. Used to be a long time ago. But yeah, I'd help out with the maths and, you know, giving pointers and tips and things like that, blah blah blah, helping out with the helping out teachers. And so yeah, so I'm out, you know, drunk, doing all kind of stupidness on the street. Turns out one of the students from the maths class saw me in the street, acting like an idiot, pissing all over the place, and yeah, that happened. That happened. They must have done some fucked up shit. Well, there's certainly a few things that I'm not proud of that I've done. Actually, I have a video coming talking about something that I did that I'm not particularly proud of. So look out for that. I've written it. I haven't recorded it yet, but one of the videos that I wrote is talk about some things that I've done. Well, a particular thing that I've done that wasn't very nice. Kind of a story. So yeah, look out for that video. At least record it and then put it out. So yeah, it's not that one I just told, by the way. It's a different story. Different story. So yeah, look out for that. Oh, I should write a vid about dark confessions. Well, maybe not quite a dark confession, but yeah, certainly well, you'll see. Well, Haze used to be an alcoholic. You know what? I don't know. I wasn't an alcoholic. I don't think so. But I did drink a lot. I did drink a lot. Like, I don't believe it was uncontrollable. At least not to my perception. And certainly when it came time to stop, I did pretty much just stop. I didn't feel like, oh my God, I need to drink. I wasn't like that. So when it came to, when I decided I was going to stop, I did pretty much stop. That being said, when I decided I was going to stop, I have probably since then had a few beers here and there, but not as like a relapse type thing, more of just a alright. But yeah, for the last drink I had, last alcoholic drink beverage that passed my lips, oh boy, more than 10 years ago, easily more than 10 years ago. I think I was maybe 25, 26, so yeah. Maybe nearly 15 years ago. Everyone said that the True Colorful sequel is coming out in theaters. So disregard that you knew and you opened the peach anyway. Quick math. 2 plus 2 is 4. Minus 1, that's 3. Quick math. That's harsh. I was going to say public urination is either hilarious, fun, or extremely embarrassing. Well, I guess it's fun when you're in the moment, right? When you're drunk and not really caring. But when you find out that somebody who you go to afterwards trying to tell them about how to try to give them maths advice, and they're like, I saw you pissed on the street. Yeah, it leads more towards the embarrassing side of it at that point. An alcohol occurs randomly enough at parties and stuff, and I don't need to look for it. I'm okay having one random beer every few months or a glass of wine. But when I was 16, 28, stereotypical half alcoholic partier. Yeah, I know what you mean. I think I was probably was like that, at that age, at sort of maybe 16, 17. Yeah, I think I know what you mean. Not strictly speaking an alcoholic in the sort of traditional sense of the word, but certainly, yeah, you did it a lot, maybe a bit more than most, This scene's pretty cool, actually. I do like this, the way the son copies the dad. This is just cute and clever. Well, maybe not clever, but cute. I never threw trash bins at cops, but my friends did. I just watched. Your friends get arrested? You should make a comedy skit where the guy is like high on mushrooms or something. He's like hallucinating. It's a chance to use a whole bunch of your character's costumes so they don't go to waste. Well, that is actually a pretty good idea. That's a pretty good idea. But I'm going to write that one down. No promises, but I'm going to write that one down. See what I can come up with. As far as my costumes and things going to waste, though, nah. There's things that can be done with those outside of videos that I make. So yeah. There's always something you can do with those. Just saying. Hey, it's the type of guy to talk through a movie. Well, I guess technically I am right now, isn't it? Turn up at dude's house with some wine. Yeah, that's cool idea, Rafi. Of Alice in Wonderland sort of set up, yeah. I'm gonna write that one down. No promises. But remember, guys, if you suggest a video and that video gets made, then there are 200 coins for you. You're gonna have to remind me to do the coins though, but yeah. Suggestions for videos. If those videos are made, 200 coins. If the video was made, not just a suggestion. He's got them quick maths. Wait, what was the thing? It was yeah, hallucination. Yeah. Yeah, in fact, you know what? As I'm writing down your idea, Rafi, I'm actually just thinking of a title I can call it as well. I'm not going to say the title because I might change it. But let me write this, very important as well. Suggested by Rafi Gomez. I have to write that down. I have forgotten in the past to write people's names down who suggested videos. So sorry to anybody whose names I forgot to write down. But yeah, that's down. So yeah, appreciate the suggestion, Rafi. Big up for that. Bruh. Banter's tired. But I can't go to sleep. I can't go to sleep. Well, this movie's got about an hour 20 left on it. So, we could have hurt to at least then, man. Yeah, so good, so good. I woke up at 9 p.m. yesterday. Ben said, don't complain. Just kidding. Just hide, just hide. Indeed, man. Oh, What hurts from eating too much popcorn during a movie? Jaws. Dun, dun. Yeah, they found all kinds of stuff in this shark. Louisiana license plate. One of the best themes ever. Yeah, dun 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 dun. Got to close the beach. Oh. I bought one of the Attack on Titan games. But it's fun. Okay. I just watched or rewatched the Attack on Titan season 1. I have to watch season 2 now. Apparently season 3 is out soon. But yeah, I have not yet watched season 2. So yeah, I need to catch up on that. Just rewatch season 1. So I need to start season 2 soon. Okay, that always eats before we go to the movie. You know, here's the thing. I like to eat during the film. I do like to eat during the film when I go to the cinema. But cinema food is so expensive, man. So what I typically do is stop at like a local supermarket, like a Sainsbury's or Tesco's or something like that, and you know, get a few things from there. You know what I mean? Just a few supplies. That's what I normally do. A few supplies from there. You're not really supposed to be bringing your own food to the cinema, but yeah. Sometimes you just gotta. I don't go to cinema a lot these days, so it's not a problem for me to buy cinema food if I really want to, but fast-paced orbital aerial gear. My family always eats. Oh wait, I read that already. Yeah, back. I'm not forgetting. Yeah, first episode is already out of season 3. Is that on Crunchyroll? I know season 2 is on Crunchyroll, but I haven't watched. Like I said, I haven't started on it yet. The only thing about Crunchyroll is that it's subtitled rather than dubbed, and I don't mind that, but I would prefer it was dubbed. But I think you have to join up to their. You have to pay for their service to get the dubs, I believe. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I just misunderstood it and I got the wrong settings or something. I think food, they hardly care these days. Yeah, most cinemas, at least most I go to anyway, don't really care. I don't believe I've ever been to a cinema where they've like checked your bags for like to see if you've got food. I've heard some cinemas do that, but I've personally never experienced it. Like at pretty much any cinema I've ever been to, that you know, you walk in with you can walk in there with like shopping bags just like this, you know what I mean? And they're like, yeah, whatever. I'm not usually that blatant though. Yo, Dr. Communist, what up? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome. Watching Jaws, talking about sneaking food into popcorn, sneaking food into cinemas. And Attack on Titan season 3 on Crunchyroll. Banter's got that premium service. Wagwan. You mean omni? Oh, I said it. Well, omnidirectional gear. I said orbital, didn't I? Yeah, omnidirectional gear. Yeah. I'm surprised they don't make you pay to park. Some do actually. Some cinemas that you pay to park. Yeah, some cinemas have, but it depends really. Like I think cinemas that are just cinemas, like for example, like it's their own building, you can usually park for free in those places. But when they're part of like a complex, sometimes they might charge depending on the complex. In fact, again, it depends on the cinema really. It just depends. But yeah, I think most have free parking. At least most that I go to have free parking. And then yeah, others you might pay like a £3 or something, or £4, whatever it is. It's the blood moon and it's clouded over. Blood moon. Oh yeah, I heard about the blood moon. Is that There's supposed to be a Blood Moon sighting coming up. Don't say cease the memes. Cease the memes of production. I remember sneaking energy drinks into the movie, the Blair Witch Project. I think it was before Red Bull even existed. Red Bull gives you wings. This guy's diving into the ocean, into the sea, in the night and dark, with a torch, when there's a shark, or possibly sharks going around, with no protection, or no real protection. Smart move. Smart move. Sneaking into popcorn. Yes, hey. Live, man. This is live, baby. It's live. But he gets shook and drops it. Well, so you can evoke her and Sprite once. That's kind of a delayed reaction, isn't it, though? Because like he was looking at it for at least 3 seconds before he was like, oh, well, now I'm scared. Like, really? Yeah. Apparently the world is supposed to end today. Okay. Well, if it does, we're going out watching Jaws. Worst ways you can go. Oh yeah, y'all cool. Flashlights, torches. Yes. We say torch. You say flashlight. Torch. Drinking beer, eating crisps, and watching Jaws. Good way to go. Definitely could be a lot worse. Yeah, the flashlight being called torches really sounds weird to me. Yeah, I mean, I guess it comes from, the old school, like we had like the stick and the fire as a torch. It just comes from that as a source of lights, This guy still wants to keep the beach open, man. Crazy mofo. But yeah, flashlight. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's called a flashlight because the way the light bulb works, it actually does flash really, really fast. But it's so fast you can't really tell. It doesn't look like it's flashing, but that's what it's doing. It's flashing really, really fast. So I guess that's where that comes from. The torch, both of the torches. Oh right, okay. What do you call a torch then? Yeah. That's a torch as well. Yeah. So it just comes from that. Using that as a torch to light your way. So now you got a torch as a electrical light source. But yeah. So as you hopefully don't get too much confusion. Not really. I mean, not many people are using fire on sticks to light their way around these days. So yeah, yeah, not. Say flashlight though. I feel like it would make more sense to call flashlights a lamp. You can use the word lamp, but lamps. I mean, what we call lamps typically are sort of the ones we use have like a little oil inside, and you kind of hold it up with the thing sort of dangling down this way. It all does the same thing, but yeah. Or you have a desk lamp, which is just like a little light source on your desk. Common sense might be more common in the UK. Don't forget, I'm from America. We use common sense and intuition to guess which torch we're talking about. Yeah, and just the fact that nobody really is holding the sticks of fire anymore. Just that's a big help, I think. We don't do English too good around these parts. Oh, I see what you did there. I see what you did there, JT. Very clever. I like that. Yeah. This VHS is not that obscure. They're a little obscure. I mean, I don't know. I guess it depends on where you are, I suppose. But you know, not too many people buying VHSs these days. I mean, they still get bought and sold, but it's not like you could just go to your local video store. Maybe because they don't really have video stores anymore, so there's that. But I've heard of Betamax is old school. That's going back to like 70s, like 80s. Some 90s shiz. Well, before 90s, really. Remember when they re-released Star Wars on VHS? Yes, I do actually. That was it feels like 95, 6, right about then. I'm talking about VHS, found footage, horror trilogy. Oh, okay, I see. The movie VHS. Oh, well, that makes me feel old. The last VHS tape I bought before I stopped buying VHS tapes, and I have actually bought a couple of VHS tapes since, just for sort of nostalgia, but when I stopped actively buying VHS tapes, the very last one I bought was The Matrix, back here, I guess it would have been 2000 or maybe late 1999. But yeah, I bought The Matrix on VHS, and that was the last VHS cassette tape I bought before I actively stopped buying VHS tapes. The very last VHS tape spot I bought was Cool as Ice, starring Vanilla Ice, and Class Act starring Kid and Play. I bought those on VHS maybe about 10-15 years later, because one, I could only find them on VHS. I couldn't find them on DVD or anything. I could only find them on VHS, and I thought, you know what, screw it, man. It's kind of a nostalgia trip, so I'm going to buy these on VHS. Yeah, nobody wants to go into the water. This guy gonna get you killed, man. Don't listen to him. Everyone in the United States has some type of STD. What, everyone? Or does the STD stand for seriously toned definition? Here's the thing though, like, this mayor wants the guy to get in the water to encourage people to get into the water. And the guy's a bit reluctant, but now he's like not easy going. Man's taking his family with him as well. Dude, get a backbone, man. I know this is like 1975, but come on, man. Grow a backbone. I'd be like, boy, you get in the water. They have that CGI footage to the Star Wars re-release. Yeah. A scene where Han steps on Jabba's. Yeah. Some of the deleted scenes that they re-edited. That was filmed back when Jabba the Hutt was originally supposed to be sort of humanoid shaped. You know, Jabba the Hutt was originally supposed to be kind of human shaped, and that's when they filmed that as he's walking around. But then when the movie came out, they decided, well, before the movie came out, clearly, they decided to change him into, you know, that slug type thing, so they cut out that scene. And then when they re-released it, they took that deleted scene and edited it with the slug, but it made Jabba the Hutt smaller. So I guess he grew in between those times. Jabba the Hutt. Suffer from Shugma. What's Shugma? Or Sugma? Ugh. Gaming. It's okay. Wait, you said you own it? You have been. Wait. Let me think. You missed some things. Modded. Yeah, I mean, there's not strictly speaking a criteria to becoming a mod. That being said, I mean, there's nothing about it's nothing personal or anything like that. But I do also feel like, okay, how I consider. I mean, because in the beginning, it's like you know, whatever. You know, you want to be. Oh yeah, you want to be a mod. Oh, here we go. But yeah, now there's a few more people here now, so I have to consider things like mods to viewer rate, like if you know how many mods are there, how many people are there, how long people have been watching the rave. Raph, I appreciate that you've been watching a lot, but you're still fairly new. I know, but even in the time you've been here, you've been watching a lot, so I do appreciate that. So yeah, I'm not saying never, and it could happen, you know, but generally not so much as just as, cause yeah. I'll tell you what, I mean, now that I do know that you want to be a mod, so I do know that, so yeah, I won't do it just yet, but yeah, God willing, one day. Maybe not. Maybe one day soon. Maybe one day in the next, whatever. Yeah. Mod chip is an interesting thing. Luckily, that's yeah. I think with mods on this chat, it's fairly straightforward. You know, no need to block anything, no need to delete anything. But yeah, it's somebody when somebody like takes an absolute piss, then it's like, all right, yeah, maybe, dude, come on. Just grass him up. You made me do it. It was his idea. Yeah, this place is extremely chill. Haze doesn't attract trolls either, really. I've had a few actually. But yeah, I guess I don't have as many as some of the other guys. At least not yet, anyway. Oh, for me, banned to the ultimate troll. Have you seen that Last Samurai? It's my second favorite film. The Last Samurai. Yes, I have seen that. I have. Great movie. That is a fantastic movie. What's the guy's name now? I can't remember his name. But yeah, he was in. Oh snap! Sorry. You know what? I was thinking of another movie. I have seen The Last Samurai. I have, but when you said that, I was thinking of a different film. Sorry. But yeah, Last Samurai. That was with Tom Cruise. But yeah, that's a good movie too. It's a good movie too, but he said that, I was thinking of Twilight Samurai when you said The Last Samurai. I had Twilight Samurai in my mind, but it's the same actor, he's in both movies. Not Tom Cruise, I mean, another actor, he's in both movies, and that's probably what confused me a little bit. Oh, that is not nice. Hey, do you like Wendy's? I've never eaten at Wendy's. Someone shonen that maybe you were thinking of Twilight meets someone. And that's actually called Twilight, The Twilight Samurai. So it's a film, it's a Japanese film. I guess about 2000 something. But yeah, Japanese film. Really good movie. It's about this man he's looking after his he's got children. He's looking after his children, and his wife's already died. And it's just about, it's set in sort of that kind of towards the end of that sort of feudal period in Japan, and this is what he does. This is what he does to sort of take care of his family. And the one part is like he's going around as a samurai, like as a bodyguard, and he gets this other guy wants to fight him, but he doesn't want to fight. I won't go into it, but yeah, it's a long. I'm probably gonna butcher the story as well because it's a long time since I've seen it. But yeah, the Twilight Samurai is a really good movie. Haze, have you ever heard of the game Kisma? No, I don't believe I have. Kisma, what's that about? Well, this is nasty, but I'll still eat their chicken nuggets. Can't be that nasty then. When these nuts hit your face. These nuts. Kismet. Okay, God. What was that? Ligma balls. Oh, gee. Okay. But yeah, how's the game coming along, Bance? How's that coming? How's that going? How far is you along with it? I've seen Gojira 950. No, not seen that. No. Gojira. How's that like? What's that like? It's Wendy's. Oh right, okay. I thought it was Wendy's nuts. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Suck my fuck. And suck on these nuts. Suck on these nuts. So I put an American version of the film. I don't think I've seen an American version of that film either. Oh wait, the American version gives me as in Godzilla. Wait. So progress has been halted. Oh well, Jedi is currently. Oh, Jedi's in Hungary and is going on a cruise around Morocco. Okay, so until he gets back, how long's it away for? Ninja needs to step up and go fund me to pay for his Ligma bills. Apparently, Ninja's doing okay as far as money is concerned. We haven't made much work on it yet. I'll keep going, little bit by little bit, bit by little bit, you'll get there. JT 2016. JT for president. $149. He's going to Hungary today and he's going for 2 weeks. Okay. Well, 2 weeks ain't that long. A little bit of a break. You can maybe make some notes in the meantime, and then when he gets back, he'll go over that. There's always something you can do. Oh, 2016, yeah. It was 2014 that the American one was. Oh, he's talking the American Gojira, okay.
You didn't say how short you wanted it. How's that?
Gojira. Boom. 55 minutes. Ben starting to stream after this. Nice. I haven't seen the American one with Bryan Cranston. Okay. To all the talkers and the stalkers, I appreciate everybody who's in the chat. Everybody who came to the chat. Thank you for coming through. If you're enjoying this live stream, oh, wait a minute. Have we reached our like goals? We have. I didn't even notice. So yeah, we got like goals. So we're at 5 like goals. Everybody gets 30 coins. At 10 likes, everybody gets 50 coins. So we're on 8 right now, which means everybody gets... Let me do the 30 coins real quick because I totally forgot. So yeah, everybody gets 30 coins right now. 2 more likes and everybody gets 50 coins. So yeah, make sure you're sharing, because sharing is caring. Make sure you're letting people know that we're having a blast here. Watching Jaws, hanging out, chatting about Godzilla. Talking about Godzilla while watching Jaws. Who would win the fight between Jaws and Godzilla? There's a question. Who would win a fight between Jaws and Godzilla? I'm going with Godzilla. Jaws is pretty tough and resilient, but I'll go with Godzilla. I think Godzilla can take Jaws. No one read my comment. Which comment? Sorry, sorry if I missed your comment, Rafi. If I missed any comments, sorry, it's not deliberate. But appreciate you guys keeping the chat lively. It will take a lifetime for Jaws to eat enough Godzilla meat to kill him. Godzilla is a walking nuclear bomb. So yeah, that's Jaws is just a tough shark that keeps coming back. So maybe that's not an even fight then between Godzilla and Jaws. I think, yeah. Oh, right, you tried to... Okay, I see. Yeah, it has to be less than 10 minutes, Rafi. Out to Deadfire, you requested it. Yeah, you can request songs with coins that you earn. By the way, Deadfire Nation, you might not know this. So yeah, as you have been in the chat for a while, you're earning coins. And those coins you can use to request songs, play mini games. If you look right down at the bottom of the description, you'll see what you can do with the coins there. But you can earn coins. You can check your coins by using that code that Rafi just used. Exclamation mark coins. That will tell you what your balance is. But yeah, you request songs. You can play mini games. Have all kinds of fun. Let me try the basketball in the water. I don't believe I ever have, actually. Yay, chump scene. And there she blows. What about the Godzilla theme? You can request any song you want to request, as long as it's less than 10 minutes. So that's the only thing. It needs to be less than 10 minutes. But aside from that, yeah, you can request any song on YouTube. Yeah, it has to be on YouTube as well. Any song on YouTube, less than 10 minutes. But yeah, look down right at the bottom of the description. That will tell you what you need to do, what you need, coins. Tell you all about the coin system, the coin loyalty system that we use in our live stream chats. There's various ways you can earn coins as well. So yeah, check way down right at the bottom of the description, and I'll let you know all that stuff. Yo, DSM, hey, how you doing, DSM? DSM's in the village, y'all. Watching Jaws. Talking about Godzilla. Wait, why do I have to wait 10 minutes? No, the song has to be less than 10 minutes. You don't have to wait 10 minutes. The song has to be less than 10 minutes. Fury161, what up? The mayor is the real villain. Yes, indeed. Yes. 100% agree with that. 100% agree with that. How you doing, Fury161? If you like what you're seeing, drop a like. 2 more likes and everybody gets 50 coins. Good man. Just wrapped up my second interview of the week, so I'm taking some time to relax and catch up on streams. Nice. Interview? Are you interviewing people or are you being interviewed? What a guan. If you don't mind saying, you know. I'm being interviewed. Okay. DSM's a big star. Being interviewed. Ways to earn coins. First was for linguistics magazines. Okay. And second one was for an academics paper. So very niche, but still very humbling. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. You know what that means? That means that you are reaching the right people. You know, if you're, I mean, your channel is pretty much about linguistics, or predominantly about linguistics. You know, talk about different words and the history of the words. That right. So the fact that you've been recognized enough for a magazine to say, hey, you know, can we talk to you about this? That's awesome. You know, and an academics paper, that means not only are you being recognized by it, but you're good enough at it that they're using it to teach people in schools or universities or stuff. So yeah, man, big up to DSM for that. That's what's up. That's what's up. Listen, 5 to 10 years from now, when you, in fact, some of you guys who are in the early years of school, by the time you get to like sort of, you know, sixth form, college years, your teacher's going to be like, hey, take it. Hey, the word celebrity, as far as I understand it, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, DSM, you're the expert, I know, but as far as I understand, the word celebrity just comes from to celebrate a person, right? So as you are doing really well, you know, you've got over 1,000 subscribers. Your videos are doing really well individually as well. You're being recognized by a magazine and by academics in the linguistics field. That is something to celebrate, right? So you are a celebrity. in its very definition, or at least how I've understood it anyway. I might be completely wrong in that, but let me know if I've messed up that definition or the etymology. So your channel looks awesome to the same. I'm gonna check it out, check some vids. Or intro video has an awesome pace. Nice. Thanks, Spencer. It was nerve-wracking because I'm super awkward around people, but they were lovely, so that's always a relief. Indeed. You get really far being nice to people, you really do. I can presume it was awkward, but congrats on it indeed. Thank you, my friends who are teachers actually use my videos to teach or entertain their students, and that's wild as heck. That is awesome, man. That means your videos are responsible for the education of our youth. That's what that means. You have an impact right now. You are impacting the way children learn language and words. That is fantastic. That is awesome. That is awesome. Come on, DSM. Don't tell me you're not a celebrity. You're a celebrity. You're a celebrity. I had an interview in school that was so weird. Hey, all celebrities are celibate too. Or that they are all sex crazed. I forgot which. Are they celibate? Or are they selling it? Hey. I could do some stuff with words too. Are they celibate or they just sell a bit? I think celebrities are entirely subjective. You can be famous or at least renowned in a particular field, and I'd say you were a celeb in that regard. Bandit, I'm gonna cry. As long as they're happy tears, it's all good. Throw it back here. Rob Schneider's been shook. Rob Schneider's shook. So trippy to be regarded as an influencer in any way, to be honest. So being called that is so cool. Hey, it's the truth though, isn't it? It's not bragging if it's the truth. Just saying. Well, actually, no. I mean, you can still brag with the truth. I mean, to be fair, you can absolutely brag with the truth. In fact, typically speaking, when people brag, they are telling the truth. It's just how it's said. But the point I'm trying to make is that, yeah, you know, I mean, I think sometimes, and maybe I'm generalizing a bit too much here, but certainly with creative people that I've met, a lot of creative people that I've met, we're very slow to recognize our own achievements, but very quick to notice our own shortcomings and flaws. And of course, you need to recognize where you're going wrong and what you can do better and so on. That's important. But you know, it doesn't hurt to acknowledge and recognize where we've done something cool or done something awesome, you know. And it doesn't have to be done in a braggy, arrogant way, but you know, just to say, hey, actually, that was pretty cool. You know, that is pretty awesome. You know, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Haze a celebrity too. Only if you're celebrating me. Only if people are celebrating me. I don't know if anybody's celebrating me. Hopefully at least somebody is. Haze is hella famous, true. Well, I mean, I'll do okay. Actually, I'm in a James Bond movie. So, if you've watched James Bond Spectre, you would have seen me in that movie. You wouldn't have known it was me because I'm literally a blur in the background. But the point is, my blur, my general sort of shape image of a time when I used to have an afro is in a James Bond movie. So, yeah, I got that. I got that. He's like they're telling dad jokes. Those are the best type of jokes, though. Do you like Spawn? I did like Spawn, actually. I do like Spawn with Michael J. White. Apparently, there's going to be a reboot of that. I think I heard someone they're planning on reboots or remaking Spawn. So, but yeah, no, I like Spawn. Very cheesy as hell, but yeah, I liked it. I liked it. Haze is responsible for me waking up way too early on weekends. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. But hopefully you can have a productive weekend doing it. Dad jokes are my lifeblood. Automatic so says to all dads out there. Dads everywhere. Yes, sir. I love Haze's dad jokes. Oh, thank you, Rafi. Thank you. I'm confident it's hard to master. Always lead towards humble, a bit too hard, too modest. Yeah, I know what you mean, Jay. Yeah, it can be difficult balance to strike between not wanting to sell yourself short, but at the same time not wanting to come across like you're just some arrogant prick either. You know, so it can be a difficult balance to strike, but you know, we tried. I celebrate. Oh, appreciate that, Rafi, man. Big up for that. Bruh. But then the best artists let their work speak for themselves. Indeed. Let your work drop bombs. Alright, back. Blood it. Yes, that's how I should be credited. I should change it on IMDb. To be credited as Blood it. I'm also in an episode of 24. 24 Live Another Day, where the 9th season of 24 to be more specific. But yeah, I was a policeman shaped blur in the background in that too. That's why he's such a good bandit. He's a blur. Yeah, when I try to rob people, they can't see my face. It's just a blur. When they describe it to the police, it's like a blur. Hey, is that on photographic evidence of you with a throw? I'd better see some in my Facebook inbox by the morning. You know what? I think I do have some pictures of when I had bigger hair. Like the last time I had my hair grown was, I think, about 3 years ago, 3-ish years ago, or I don't know when did Spectre come out? Would have been then. But yeah, it would have been a few years ago. That said, I'm not sure if I have any photographs of myself during that time, because I actually cut my hair initially, then I let it grow back for a little bit, and then I started cutting it down again, and I've kept it low for the past maybe 2-3 years now. But yeah, so photos of me, like clear photos of me when I've had big hair, they go back a while. So yeah, maybe I'll post some, maybe. But yeah, back when I was very, very young looking. I gave Spawn a 5 out of 10. Okay, probably about, you know, sold my soul to the devil. Well, I hope that's not true. I'll Photoshop a throw onto you if you want. Yes, do it. A massive Afro samurai type throw. This is the part where they like comparing wounds, and he comes out with, yeah, she broke my heart. Banter's back again. Haze with hair. What is it, sorcery? Yeah, I used to let my hair grow out a long time. In fact, I think there's some videos on the channel. When I posted some of the old videos on this channel, some of them, yeah, I did have big hair in some of those videos. Some of them. This I wanted to get my brother Sam posters just because I love him. Listen, I got 3 posters and they were $40 dang. I paid $30 and my mom paid $10. Thanks, Mom. That's why we need you. Yeah, for the extra $10, moms are the best. Which posters did you get your brother? Don't tell me, mother. Right, this is when he gets real serious. This is when he gets real serious and he tells, yeah. He tells his story. He gets real. Apparently, I think I read that this scene was improvised. I think it was this scene, or might be the different scene I'm talking about, but I think this scene I read was improvised. He's 17 and he wants damn Pokemon posters, so I got got them though. $40 for Pokemon posters. Damn. Damn. $40 for Pokemon posters. I'm 25 and I want Pokemon posters. Well, apparently they're $40, which is about what? 30 quid, I guess? Do you want Pokemon posters bad enough to spend 30 quid on them? That's the real question. How much do you want them? Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. Pokemon. If they're vintage, then maybe. The first movie came out almost 20 years ago. Get that coin, Nintendo. Nintendo have a lot of opportunities to make money. Don't get me wrong, they do make money. I should rephrase that. They have a lot of opportunities to make more money than they currently do. I don't know why they don't. Maybe they're satisfied with their billions, but they could have even more billions. They really could. There's so many things Nintendo could do to turn their billions into like billions. You know what I mean? But hey, they're doing okay still. Nintendo's like 115 years old. They're gonna survive the apocalypse. Yeah, for real. Share cockroaches any day. Yeah. Share will outlive us all. Share's like the Twilight vampires, just moves to a different town every so often. You forgot Twinkies. You know what? Twinkies apparently could last a while. I think I did say that somewhere. Twinkies and the McDonald's burgers, they can last a long time. All the preservatives and all that stuff they put in there. Back again. Ruffy's back. Tell a friend. All Twinkies evolved from a singular Twinkie in the Jurassic era. Where they just kept self-reproducing. I have tried Twinkies a while back. They are quite nice. I did like them a lot. You can get Twinkies over here actually. Some places sell them. Like if you go to like some of the big supermarkets, will sell them in like if they have like an American foods section, and some specialist shops around town sell them as well. But yeah, you pay a little bit of a premium for those sorts of things. What is your name? Because I can't find you for the Caster Spectre. I'll send you a link. Alright, so yeah, if you want to see my IMDb movie credits, check this out. Twink was originally a single cell organism. Was it called a twink back then? It started off as a twink. Then it became a twinkle, and then eventually evolved into the Twinkie. The next evolution would be Twinko. No, it'd be Twinklet. I think that makes more sense. That's the next evolution of Twinkie, the Twinklet. The double Twinkie. Show me the way to go home. I'm tired and I wanna go to bed. Twinkus erectus. Yeah, that was the I feel it was the Jurassic period. The Cretaceous period. Haze, what would you do if I just donated 100,000? Well, the 100,000 what exactly? Because 100,000 pounds would be freaking incredible, but 100,000, I don't know, bison dollars or something would be appreciated, but maybe not quite freaking incredible. I appreciate that, Deadfire. The Twinkus erectus, predecessor to the Twinkus sapiens, first emerged upon Earth at around 30,000 BCE. 100,000 of any item, it doesn't have to be all the same thing. Okay, so just 100,000 of things. Okay. Well, again, I guess it depends what it is. I mean, 100,000 jackets would be pretty cool. I mean, I don't know if I'd ever wear 100,000 jackets, but that'd be pretty awesome. But then 100,000 pieces of like pocket dust, you know, it'd be appreciated. Like, hey, you gave me something. You thought of me enough to give me something, but maybe not as awesome as 100,000 jackets. You know what I mean? So, yeah. In any case, whatever it is, it'd be appreciated. I'll say that. Whatever it is, it'd be appreciated. It might not necessarily get used, but it'd be appreciated. At this point, would you give me your channel? Ooh. For 100,000 pieces of pocket dust? Probably not. I mean, I think my channel's worth at least 150,000 pieces of pocket dust. So, yeah, I think 100,000 is a little bit too low, really. It's a little bit too low. You have to come in more than that. My cousin is friends with the actor that played as Blue Ranger, okay, in the 2017 movie. Nice one. Blue Ranger, Billy. Ooh, jaws ain't playing. Hands are cut. That's why you should wear gloves, really. That's why you should wear wet gloves on these sorts of things. The Twinkus erectus were the first known species to evolve with extra thick layers of sponge cake to protect its creamy center. That's how we know we're onto a winner. This guy is crazy. Well, if I gave you your mum's bones wearing her kin, would you appreciate that? Wow. I think I was more disturbed in that case. So maybe not. Yeah, maybe I should not use the word give anything you give me. I might be kind of like mentally disturbed by something like that. Actually, yeah, you might not see me ever again. Quite frankly, I might be just sitting in a chair somewhere, just like rocking back and forth. So yeah, maybe not anything. Anything's a dangerous word. So yeah, not anything. Maybe not anything. I want to see scientific cross section of a Twinkie. It's probably got a skeletal structure of like a velociraptor or something. There are also species such as Aureus dirus made pacts with the Twinkers erectus, where they are hunted together for food and other necessities. Is that when Aureus? I think Aureus made a pact with the Milkius society. They made an agreement to kind of stick together. Yeah. My friend at school, her grandma almost married Elvis. Okay. Almost. Uh-huh. So what happened? Do you know the story of why she didn't marry Elvis? The movie Hourglass has a rating of 9. That's awesome. Yeah. That's yeah, short movie. I had a very small part in, but it was pretty cool to be on set with that. Working with a young up-and-coming director on that set. Ba 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 ba. I wish she did. I think the insurance money. Oh, okay. The insurance. That's not really the very someone. Well, I mean, different folks, different strokes. Oh. I don't know the story. She said that things just didn't work out. He was gonna propose to her soon. Okay, man. I'm a wolf. In those days, however, other species emerged, such as the Marcius crucius, also emerged at that time, where they protected their insides with a hard, thickened layer of skin called exoskeleton. Yo, what up, fuckbot? Sharks. Sharks with lasers. You know what? Sharknado. I don't think they had sharks with lasers in Sharknado. But there's a 6th Sharknado movie coming out, which apparently is going to be the last Sharknado movie. I'm hoping it isn't, because I really do like the Sharknado movies. They're so bad, but I do like them. This game, great protection. However, their mobility and flexibility did decrease. Yeah, I guess that makes sense, really. Why'd you have music during the movie? Because can't really have the audio from the movie showing. Playing rather, I should say. With movies, it's not like the same with songs. YouTube just blocked the. If it detects that you're playing a movie, it just blocks the whole live stream. So I'm trying to avoid that. Right, enough prehistoric candles. Candies. Sharp cards. Oh, GTA. How did you get to be in a James Bond film? Well, I'm part of an agency that supplies extras to movies, and yeah, that was one of the movies that they got. I was available. I was like, yeah, I can do. I mean, you don't know the film when you're doing it, by the way. Before you get there, when you agree to it, you don't know the film. With the bigger movies like James Bond and so on, they usually have like code names, so you don't know until you actually get there. You just let them know that you're available, and then yeah, I was available for the times they were shooting. So I went down, got there, and was like, oh, James Bond, nice. So yeah, pretty cool. But yeah, it's just being a part of the agency. Been with them for a few years now, about 4 or 5 years. But yeah. I want to see your t-shirts and your Afro Haze. They're around. There's video evidence around. One guy I watched got banned for 3 months because he showed a public domain film on YouTube. Turns out one song was still copyrighted. Yeah, it's the thing with public domain movies that the movie itself is public domain, but they might have audio that isn't. So yeah, gotta be careful still, even with public domain movies. So yeah, that is why the music is covering the audio for the movie, and why this Jaws thing is covering most of the screen. Hey, should I Photoshop you with a throw? Go for it, man. Go for it. Give me that throw. Give me that epic throw. Do you just get paid well, or are they cheap labor? Yeah, it's all right. I mean, it's not like quit your job type money, but yeah, it's all right. I mean, I did 5 days on that set. Some days were like 12 hours, some days were shorter. I think the average day was about sort of 7-8 hours. And I think in total I got something like, after like, the agency fees or whatever, it was something like 800 something pounds, maybe, yeah, just about 800 something pounds, I think. I can't remember exactly how much now, it was a while ago. But yeah, well, I was pretty satisfied with it, pretty happy with it. So I mean, like I said, it's not like, oh my god, I'm a millionaire now, but it's pretty good. So they let you know the pay before you do it anyway. So if you think the pay's too low, you don't have to agree to it, But I do it not so much for the money. I do it because it's a fun thing to do. The money's okay, but it's not. I think if you're gonna be a movie extra, yes, I mean get paid, of course. But yeah, I mean it's not the thing to do for money. For one thing, the work is very inconsistent. So you might have a job for a week. One job for a week, and then not have anything for months, and then maybe get 1 day on some set somewhere, and then not have anything for weeks or months. So it's very inconsistent. If you're trying to do it for a living, it's probably not. You need to have something else. You need to have something else, either that or somehow just yeah. £100 for 5 days, not bad. Yeah, indeed, it's all right. I mean, some days were quite long, like I said, and other days were, pretty regular. But yeah, I thought it was pretty good. Fellowship Haze into a girl. Okay. Can you spare me some change? Without Frozen Gamer, Haze is loaded. I'll give you my PayPal. Let me get back to you on that one. I'm rich, bitch. Yeah, consistency would be good for Bapo because we're consistent people. Can you get paid cash or is extra? I guess it depends on the production. I think with the agency I work with, no, it's they pay you into your bank account. But yeah, there might be different agencies that do it differently. To be honest, I doubt it these days. I imagine most people will just pay you into your bank account these days. I reckon it's probably, in my opinion, and granted, I've only worked with a few different, only with a couple agencies, so I can't talk for the whole industry. But certainly, I think it's probably unlikely at this time because most things are done straight to your bank. So probably not. But yeah, could be just worth asking. Could be worth asking. Okay, I posted it to Discord. Nice. Check that in a little while. Is it possible you could appear in the Marvel Cinematic Universe movie? I almost did. I very nearly did appear in a Marvel Cinematic Universe movie. I very, very nearly did. And yeah, it was it was Doctor Strange. I got into the Doctor Strange set, but the scene that I was in, yeah, it wasn't cut out. It's in the film. But it's covered with CGI and special effects and stuff, so you don't see me at all. No blur, nothing. It's a bit where, near the beginning of the movie, where they're teleporting into different parts of the world. There's a part where they go to London, and I think it's the wise one, what's it called, the ancient one. When she comes, there's like a giant portal that she walks through. What I was doing, I was walking across the road behind that portal. So there's some people walking across the road behind the portal, but the portal takes up the whole screen. So you don't see my legs, you don't see my feet, you don't see nothing. But yeah, I was behind that portal walking across the road. But yeah. Oh well. My work gap is getting larger and larger, that's a shame. You got to do something, man, and it's always a choice you have. You always got a choice. My phone is overheating. It's getting hot in here. See, he puts gloves on now. He's learned his lesson. You might get the world record. Nah, I'm sure something come up. Come on, man. Let's see. Well, okay, treating you. Gonna say. A gap larger than my teeth. Hey, Long Beach Griff has a gap in his teeth and he's doing pretty well, so maybe that's something you can use to your advantage. Well, at least we know you're there in the set. Well, I mean, I know I'm there. Nobody, yeah. I know I was there, but hey. It was a fun day though. It was a fun day. It was a fun shoot. I saw was it Mac Mickelson? What's his name? Mick Mickelson? Michael Mickelson? Mickelson? That guy, I saw him on set. I didn't speak to him, but I did see him there. Scott, I'm gonna say something. Something Scott. I can't remember. Oh man, I forgot his name, but yeah, he was on the set as well. Saw him there. Saw Tilda Swinton. She was there on set. Who wants to be photoshopped out of a AAA game? Indeed. Trying to get that bus cleaning job. Hey man, it's work, man. It's work. Anything to get that bus clean. Yeah. We can tell our friends we know of a guy who is hidden behind a portal. Yeah. Hey, so the guy hidden behind that portal that you can't see any small, not even the smallest bit of. Yeah, we know that guy. You should check out his videos and live streams. Yeah. I have to consider my next move as well as far as jobs are concerned. Got a few options to weigh up. Nelly's gonna raise you. Talking about the rapper? It's getting hot in here. Nelly likes being pissed on. Isn't that Kelly? Like R. Kelly. Oh yeah, it was R. Kelly that did the golden shower. Or allegedly did the golden shower. Nelly is somebody else. Nelly did a song with can't remember her name right now. Damn, I'm blanking on a lot of stuff. Kelly Rowlands. She did a song with he did a song Kelly Rowlands. Oh. Looks like the whole Doctor Strange cast at IMDb. I don't see your name. No, I'm not in the film. Yeah, because I'm completely cut out of that one. So I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I was on the set, but yeah, I wouldn't be credited there. So yeah, I was on the set, but I'm not in the movie. Well, that's what it comes down to. I was on the set, but I wasn't in the movie. But hey, it was cool being on set. Oh, my 70th setup. I'm on an empty stomach though. Congratulations on 70 setups. You can keep going. 30 more. So 100 you want to see, right? So yeah, 30 more. Keep going, man. Oops. Did you meet Stan Lee? No, he wasn't there. He wasn't there. I don't really meet any of the cast. Like I said, I saw a few of the actors there, but I don't really meet them. Like I don't talk to them, you know. Scott Adams, that's what I was thinking of. Scott Adams. No, is it Scott Adams? But yeah, I didn't really meet any of the cast, but I did see a few of the actors. But yeah, Stan Lee wasn't there. Stan Lee wasn't there. $85. Stan Lee gives me bad vibes. I don't know why. Bad vibes from Stan Lee, really? Oh, this is where. He tried, man. He tried. He didn't let it happen. He tried, but oh, that's got to be painful, man. That's a horrible way to go. 100 sit-ups. Big up to Rafi for 100 sit-ups. Bruh. Oh, that is a horrible way to go. Adkins, that's something. Like Scott Adkins. I saw Scott Adkins on set. So yeah, I saw Scott Adkins. I saw Mads Mikkelsen, and I saw Tilda Swinton. But yeah, I didn't actually meet them. Didn't speak to them. Shark life matters. Sharks are important. They're just, yeah. This one's just like vicious. Well, not even vicious, I guess. It's just I guess it's just hungry, really. Really hungry. Now to 120 push-ups. Yeah, kill it, man. Get it. You done 100. 20 more. You know how you're gonna do it? You're gonna do it. That's how you're gonna do it. That's how you're gonna do it, Gomez. You're gonna do it. You're gonna start and then you're gonna do it. That's it. Yeah, that's right. That is right. Hey, 12 so far, 108 to go. You got this, man. You got this. But yeah, man. Classic movie, Alien. I'm doing over 20 push-ups on those little raised bars. Yeah, if you could keep your wrist straight while doing it, that's a good thing. Put less chewing on that thing like it's a cigar. Here we go. There we go. We got him. We got him. Boom. The scene coming up where Richard Dreyfuss comes back up to the and they're just like laughing and they realize that the other one died. Yeah. I do live in London. Yes. Londinium. 20. Keep going, man. Only 100 to go. Not that long. Who's in Mumbai? Mumbai, that's what you say when you're going out. Mum, bye. Serena Williams is I don't know if she's number one. Is she number one? Is she seeded number one? I don't think she is actually, but she's certainly one of the best tennis players in the world right now. But I don't think she's actually seeded number one. Yeah, she's 25th. She's seeded 25th. Currently seeded 25th in the world for Wimbledon. But yeah, no, she is one of the best tennis players in the world. Probably the best tennis player in the world right now. So yeah, big up Serena Williams. Spider-Man Far From Home is shooting in London. Cool. Maybe I'll get onto that set. Maybe. Mr. Stark, I don't want to go. 33. Get it, get it. He's one who is built like a dude but has more junk in the trunk than a Honda. I mean, I don't think she's built. I know people say that about her. I really don't think so. You know, I really don't think so. I think she's without sounding like a pervert, but she's very much woman, you know. But I think people say that about her. I mean, yeah, she's muscular, but so what? Women can be muscular, you know. It don't mean nothing. She takes her craft seriously. Sexy, athletic. Upper body muscles, yeah, but it makes sense for her to have upper body muscles. I mean, she's a tennis player, so she's using her arms a lot, you know. So not quite. I mean, bodybuilders are a lot bigger. Like female bodybuilders are a lot bigger than Serena Williams. Like if you look up Dani Garcia, she's not quite a bodybuilder, but she's kind of along that sort of path. But yeah, they could be a lot bigger than Serena. Oh, they can be big, I should say. They're not, depends on specifics. But yeah, no, Serena's not, I don't think, Serena's not bodybuilder. She's definitely more muscular than most women. But then, yeah, she plays tennis. She's going to want to hit the ball as hard as she can. It makes sense for her to have strong arms. And with strong arms means your muscles are going to be more developed. Well, that's the end of the movie, guys. Just watched Jaws. Classic movie Jaws. I like my women thick. I like my women like I like my coffee. Be right back. Maybe it's the mommy life. I don't gotta dance. I make mommy moves. Tom Holland Spider-Man is my second favorite Marvel character, so if you see him, tell him I'm a big fan of his version of Spider-Man. Cool. I can't promise I'll say that, only because if I'm an extra on a set, it's rare we get to talk to the main stars. It does happen. It can happen. It has happened, but it's rare we get to talk to the main stars. You know, oftentimes it's like, you know, you over there, you over there. That being said, it's possible. So we'll see. We'll see. That was so hard when Spider-Man died. Oh, yeah. Spider-Man. Tony Stark, I don't want to go. Alright guys, so next live stream would be tomorrow morning, 8:30 AM GMT. Oh, where we are, I haven't checked the likes, where we are with the likes. Oh, we're on 9 likes. I'm going to end the live stream soon, so if we get at 10 likes before I end the live stream, then everybody gets 30 coins. But yeah, next live stream tomorrow, 8:30 AM GMT. If you can make it, that'd be awesome. If you haven't already, hit that sub button, man. Hit that sub button. And check that notification bell as well. You know, I live stream about 4 times a week. I post videos every so often. Check out my other channel where I post them comedy, funny vids. Well, I think they're funny. Hopefully you think they're funny too. But yeah, check them out. But yeah, hit that sub button. Have you heard of a YouTuber named Mr. H Reviews? He lives in London. No, I don't believe I have, actually. I don't believe I have. Okay. I laughed at all the deaths. Well, Infinity War, Spider-Man was funny. You know, in front of Tony. I thought that was pretty sad, but hey. Oh well. Oh well. Oh, I thought, but you'd be there soon, bamboozled again. Yeah, you're not too far off. But yeah, I'm gonna end the live stream shortly. So maybe by the next one, you'll have a few more coins. The theme I'm hearing right now, I heard it in a video where it was all the MCU movies in order. Okay. If you post a link to the Discord, by the way, if you're not already, yeah, join the Discord, Deadfire. So, yo, Born Productions, what up? Boom. Join the Discord. There's a link to the Discord in the description. Join that. If you post a link to it there, to check it out in a little bit. What up, Borman? Back now, I'm eating a burger. Oh, come on, man. After 100, was it 100 push-ups, can eat a burger? Better be a veggie burger at least. I'm finishing my push-ups later. Hungry AF. Alright, guys. To all the talkers and the stalkers, I appreciate you and all that you do. Thank you for keeping me company. Thank you for keeping the chat lively. Thank you for doing what you do, because the village is strong because you make it strong. We're only going to get stronger. So, Yeah, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that like button real quick if you haven't already. Thanks for the stream. Peace out. So good. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being a part of the village, homie. Stalkers and talkers. Yes, sir. But yeah, check out our new video due out tomorrow. So yeah, make sure you're there for that as well. New comedy video out tomorrow. But yeah, next live stream tomorrow morning. But yeah, check out videos, check out live streams, do all that stuff. Have yourself a great day too, Rafi. And until whenever, if ever, peace out, y'all.